Hello, it's Evelyn, aka Milklard. In today's video, I'll be showing you my leg day stretch routine. I wanted to show you my warm-up drills as well, but I thought I'd make a separate video just on that. I don't know the proper name for these stretches, but I'll be trying my best to explain them as we go. We'll be starting our stretches off on a mat. I always start with a static hamstring stretch. I want to reach as far as I can towards both my legs. Then I'm going to switch to doing one leg at a time. I'll hold this pose for about 30 seconds on each side. Next, we're going to be doing an adductor stretch. To deepen this stretch, you can apply pressure down on your knees. Next, we'll cross one leg over, and this is going to be a good stretch for your glute. I'll do a static hold and then turn this into a dynamic stretch by swaying my non-working leg. For the next stretch, I'll cross one leg in front of me, then extend my back leg. Make sure that the back leg is straight. I'll do a static hold, then slowly lean forward to apply more pressure. This next stretch is somewhat like a frog pose, but we're going to be fully seated and then our legs are going to be turned to the back. I'll hold the seated position for a bit before leaning forward for more pressure. This pose doesn't look very hard, but I promise you it burns. Next is a quad stretch. We'll start by lifting our butt off the ground and we're going to try and reach our knees to the ground. We're going to do this on one leg, switch to the next, and then finally we want to do both of the legs together. This next stretch is going to be great for your hips. So we're going to keep our feet stationary and we're going to bring our knee inwards one at a time. Next is a deep squat. We'll be doing a static hold, then we're going to stand while keeping our hands on the floor. Then we'll go into a runner's lunge. The back leg is going to lay straight and flat, and then the front leg is going to be like a slight 90-degree angle. Then to turn this into a dynamic stretch, we're going to straighten out that front leg. Your foot should still stay in the same place and it's not lifting. You're going to do this going back and forth a couple times. For this next stretch, open up your legs as wide as you can while still being comfortable. Then using your core, you're slightly going to rock back and forth. After a bit, I bring my hands forward to deepen this stretch. And once I feel warmed up enough, I'm going to lay as flat as possible. I try and hold this for as long as possible. For me, that's 15 seconds. This next stretch is going to be really good for ankle mobility. You want to keep your foot flat on the ground and you want to bring your knee in front of your foot. If you can't do a close leg squat without your heels lifting, this is something that you really have to work on. You probably have bad ankle mobility. Now for our standing stretches, we're going to start with a short range lateral squat. We're not actually doing a lateral squat, we're just going to be swaying side to side. Next off, we have hamstring reaches. I'll be doing 5 swoops and then I hold the pose for about 10 seconds. And for my final stretch, I'm going to be extending one foot fully to the side while my other one stays bent in place. I don't really know how to describe this one very well, and to be honest, I don't know if I described any of these stretches well, but I'm sure that all of you guys are super smart and you got the point. Anyways, that's it for my leg stretch routine. I also have an upper body stretch routine already posted on my account, and keep an eye out for my leg day drill routine that should be up later this month. Make sure to subscribe for more fitness content, and if you want to see more of my beautiful face, you can always follow me on my other social medias. Everything is at Milklard. I hope this video could be helpful. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you, and bye bye!